Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my stream yet again. On this Wednesday, we are doing Warhammer Wednesday with, let's see here, we are going to be finishing up Celeste tonight. I'm going to try to basically finish her off. She's got 4 more pieces here that we need to do. Basically what we need to do, if you look at the picture on your screen, what we need to do on that is basically we need to finish her wings. We need to put the doves behind her, put the iron halo over her, and then from there we're going to stick her onto her base. And that's going to be the interesting, fun part. Give me one moment here, getting everything set up. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. I'm apparently having issues with Twitch right now. Give me 1 second here. There we go. I was using partially Wi-Fi, so it was having issues streaming. So now I'm just doing straight on wired content. All right. No fear. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay. God damn it. There. Turn up the music a little bit so you guys can hear it a little better. Okay. So first thing we need to do on that is we actually need to do this little part here that connects to her cloak. That part actually is part of a purity seal, which means that part has kind of got a little bit of strip of parchment on the bottom. Okay. Hope everybody's having a good week this week. I'm having a week so far. Oh shit, I forgot something. One moment. There we go. Sorry. Making sure all of that's going smoothly. Bam. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I had to close Skype. Nobody cares. Was I even there? Did I take up space? You remember who I was when another takes my place. Alright. Been using a lot of this Zendry dust recently because it's the base that I'm using here for this parchment, but it also works as a very good base when you're painting bone. So we're going to do a little bit of a wash on that to bring out the darker tones. Seraphim Sepia. Most of the paints in the Citadel Miniatures library of paints are alliterated. So Seraphim Sepia, Screaming Skull. Well, I take that back. I mean, some of them are. The ones that they can are. Some of them aren't. Because I'm just looking down at my paints and realizing, no, a lot of them are. Unless you count, like, compound words. White Scar White. Sorry about that. I'm trying to keep it into the camera so you guys can see it. What I need to do is get a better cover than this, because this cover kind of washes it out and makes the Makes the work light kind of wash out against it. Works good for me because it makes sure that I can see all the light and there are very few shadows. What I've been thinking about doing is getting one of those like nice cutting boards that you see people get. Sharp and steep. This song, for the record, it's Was I Even There by Trip Cyclone. Trip Cyclone wrote this song for a video game, which was a Sierra game. I don't know if any of you guys remember. Sierra was a video gaming company many years ago. They eventually got bought out by Activision, I believe, either Activision or EA. They made a lot of point-and-click adventure games, but they were the ones that originally came up with, and probably someone's going to correct me on this, but I believe they were the original publishers of Myst, excuse me. And then Myst and they published one that was similar to it called Shivers 1. The sequel, Shivers 2, which is the one I played, is kind of, I got something on the screen there, is kind of point-and-click, first-person adventure with a like Native American aspect to it. So I really enjoyed it. I didn't get very far in it because I was like in middle school and had no patience for any kind of puzzle game. One more coat on that, or one more layer of paint on that, and we'll have the correct colors. When you're painting, you don't always see all of the colors coming through. A lot of times what you see is only like whatever layer you're putting up on top. As it dries, though, you'll see it start to slowly you'll see the layers start to pop out. I experiment with a lot of different shades, or I try to at least. Whether or not it's actually valid, something else entirely. But I like to try out different things. There's one shade that I've been a fan of recently. Basically what I've been doing is layering corn red with some Wazdaka red on top of it. Wazdaka Wazdaka red is like an orc red kind of thing, and it actually makes this kind of velvet look. I actually have an example here. This is one of the pieces I finished. That is this guy's cloak or coat actually is Wazdaka, or is corn red, which is a dark red. And then I added Nuln oil, which is a black wash shader, and then put Wazdaka red over it. And in doing so, it kind of came out as this kind of crushed velvet look that I very much like. I've been doing a lot of red coloring recently because my major Space Marine group is... I've got two, actually, but my major Space Marine group right now is a group that's called the Brotherhood of the Lion, and the Brotherhood of the Lion's colors are gunmetal, and dark, like forest green. And you can only look at those colors for so long. Hey, Rosie. Moo to you two. You telling me I need to shut up and get back to painting? Okay. I'm trying to watch the stream in the background, and I don't know what's going on here, because it seems to be every 5 minutes it has to like buffer more. Okay, this is the last layer we're going to put on this. Kind of gives it one last bit of that light parchment aged look on there. You still playing RimWorld? Aww. That seems like something that she would go to her Gabe and be proud of. Be like, look at what I made. I find my OBDO. Well, you know, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is one of my favorite movies. Okay, so for the actual doves themselves, we actually have our handy dandy guidebook here that kind of gives us some good colors. Interesting, okay. So for the doves themselves, we're going to start with... Let's see, where are you? That's Lothran Blue. We want to have a kind of... So take green as a layer, not a base. Oh well. We're going to do a green, blue, and then top it off with Lutheran gray. If I can get it out here. There we go. Tip the cows to make a chocolate milkshake. I don't know if that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, actually. So this one's actually going to be a little better, or a little bigger, so I'm going to use a bigger brush to get fewer brush strokes out of it. No, not that. Fewer brush strokes mean it doesn't look as... Actually, that's not a bad one right there. Someone got a unicorn already? I didn't know they were rare. Hello, Squishy. Hope you're doing okay. As you were saying that you were getting tired earlier, so... not that I'm one to plug myself, except I am one to plug myself. Earlier today, I did Layers of Fear, which is a very good horror game. As a guy who doesn't like the whole fuck up and gruesome death part of horror game, it is a horror game that is more psychological and surreal. It has some kind of gory stuff to it and some kind of bloody stuff, but not really. Oh, nice. A tier 9 mount, you have to breed and hope RPG. You mean RNGesus? Or hope the game loves you, I guess. So the first time I'm going to use this paint. Sotet Green. How long does it take to get a tier 9 mount? We're going to do a very, very light coating of this Sotet Green, like very light. Well, if you're both so tired, you are not required by law to watch me, you know. You can both go to sleep if you need to. I was just getting kind of miffed because I haven't streamed in a while, and streaming to empty rooms doesn't work for me. My biggest issue with that is when one is streaming to an empty, it's like performing a play for an empty audience. What's the point? I don't know if either of you have done stage work in the past, or if anyone watching this has done stage work in the past. But one of the big things about stage work is you never want to do it. It's always better if you do it with somebody there to watch you, because that's what gives you energy. It's what makes it worthwhile. Um, a lot of actors will talk about like how something is like a performance will just be better because of the audience. And honestly, yes, that's how it works. The audience, the clapping, the laughing, the cheering, the gasps. If you're doing the last actual stage play I did was a thriller horror. There's almost no comedy in it, but the amount of like gasps or something like that, reactions you get from the audience actually gives you energy. So in this case, like earlier today when I was doing Layers of Fear, it was very hard. The only thing that really kept me going for that game was actually finishing the game because it was very intriguing. Like last night when I was doing Skyrim, I was having issues because nobody was talking, very few people were watching, and it was literally like, okay, like I need interaction or else this isn't worthwhile. Also trying desperately to grow the channel at this point because Twitch has unveiled a new program that's called Twitch Affiliates, which is kind of like Twitch Partnership, except it's easier to get to. And it means that I would be getting. It means basically that I would be getting a portion of the ad revenues. Hey, Dragon Cat. Yep. God damn it. It's a problem with this mini. And right now, money is at a premium for me right now. I'm in between jobs, and I have got bills to pay. So I'm trying to make this and YouTube pay. It doesn't look like I can do this completely full-time yet, no matter how much I want to. That's fine, Dragon Cat. You're good. As much as I try to say, hey, you guys should be watching me, when it comes down to it, if I'm not putting out quality content, then there is literally no reason for you to watch me. Sorry, I just got a message on Discord. Those people like to talk to me, apparently. You have to do a QTE to milk the cows. Yes, I know. I'm planning on doing that probably next week for next week's Roleplay Tuesday. I didn't do it this week because I was wanting something a little more serious. The problem with the South Park game is, as much as I like it, it's really, really rough for me to recommend it to a lot of people for live streaming. And part of the reason for that is because I'm about to come up to one of the hardest part of the games to play, like from a are you serious standpoint. Sweet. Yay for Tuesdays off. Well, I have an interview tomorrow with a company called Spheron, which is a staffing company. So we'll see how that goes. They may offer me a job tomorrow. They may say, come back in about a week and we might have something for you. We'll see. I don't expect to actually get a job tomorrow. But either way, one way or the other, I will continue to stream. My schedule may change up a bit. Storytime Sundays is going to become a YouTube thing now, which I'm going to try and start actually making real life videos for. I've got some pro editing software that I'm going to start using. Yeah, 1 second. I don't own a watch, actually. Oh, that's why. Yeah. I was wondering why it was all T's. That's because the YouTube was on random. There we go. So that was actually a funny thought I had earlier today. Maybe I should just stream myself sitting here and trying to learn how to play guitar all over again. Now, I've heard horror stories about them Craigslist jobs. I have them. I'm going to use these. Suddenly realized because I'm getting paint all over my fingers. What kind of job is it, Dragon Cat? Also, talking about milking cows, Rose, have you actually looked at those mods for Stardew? Stardew Valley is a great game, by the way, if anybody wants an RPG that they can literally zone out and play and is not like... Excuse me, is not like a horrible, like, game where you sit and have to watch constantly. Stardew Valley is an amazing game. I highly recommend it. It's like the old Harvest Moon game on steroids. Nice. Purchasing, shipping. What are you purchasing and shipping? Okay, I'll look at it later when I'm not streaming something. I'm seldom sober. I am constant roving from town to town, and I'm all down, makes more things over. I missed something. Actually, put the link in my Discord. That way I can actually pay attention, look at it later, and won't accidentally lose it in the chat. Because if it's in Discord, I'll see it. If, like, I may just be too tired at the end of the stream and just be like, bloop, and close the chat. I'm always thinking on lovely Molly from the County Clare. I realized I missed something, so I need to cut that off there before I continue. Oh, is the sowness rotten, and the walls. There we go. Add some flesh on that. A keg of brandy. I may have to cut all my hair. Cut all my hair and shave it. And shave my beard. Which will immediately cause... I was going to say, you're going to go crazy, and then Rose is going to absolutely lose her shit. And then Jinxie will sit and pout. God damn it! Tarry along the way. Well, the whole thing is it's a job interview. Guys with long hair don't normally get hired for jobs. My head on a keg of brandy is my fancy, I do declare. But from the County Clare. So, something that I actually read recently is the style is beginning to change. Less women are going for the long-haired dudes, and now more women prefer men who are bald, like shave their head. They find that more manly. I just don't like shaving or cutting my hair short because it reminds me just how fat my face is. Well, yes, some jobs can look past it. 90% of the jobs in the world, especially here in Texas, don't want that in their guys because it doesn't look sharp. Covia viat file. Covia viat endo. Okay, so we got the Sotek green on that. I was thinking maybe cutting it short like I had it about 2 years ago, where it was kind of buzzed. Certainly be cooler, and it would be just in time for the summer. Coviafi, Coviafi, Coviavi dahi. No. My hair. I can do with it what I want. Why are you pouting? No pouting. I think they're trolling me, wanting me to paint these damn doves blue. Ah! Stay. Yeah, I look better with long hair. I know I look better with long hair. Though I don't know how much of that is just you guys have only ever seen or got to know me with long hair. I used to have it short for a long, long time. I didn't let it grow out until I was, what, like middle school? I let it grow out, and it was kind of... I basically let it get about the length it is now before cutting it. Try to make a habit of when I answer things. I try to read the stuff off before reacting to it, so you What? The fuck? Yeah, you've seen me, but you got used to me with long hair. This is the point I'm trying to make. Buzz, buzz. I guess the doves are supposed to be like electronic or something. That's why they're blue. According to the picture, they're supposed to have kind of a blue hue to it. Kowiafi, kowiawitani. La 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 la. I just had to listen to it. Oh, that kind of thing? Yeah. What do you mean clean it up? This is as clean as the beard's gonna get. I look like a baby. What was it? What was I doing? Okay. I was gonna do something, and I completely forgot what it was. Hate it when I do that. Why is it? That is not what I wanted you to do. That is not on that playlist. What? Oh, it is on that playlist. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Putting something on there. Oh, it's already on that. Okay, never mind. Cause he's not the chief. The song I kind of feel like listening to right now. Been up like you. This is one of the songs I use for getting pumped. This is actually, if I was playing a vampire, this would be his theme song. Sorry. Looks good, tastes good, must be mine. And if you don't know, now you know. It's scary. It's really fucking scary. Seeing me clean shaven is incredibly scary. Remember, true legends never die. If you don't know, now you know. I have a baby face. I don't know. What do you think? Going down to a goatee? I don't have any good pictures of me with short hair, and I don't have any good pictures of me with short hair and no beard. I didn't exist until I grew a beard. Kind of like my dad when the one time I've ever seen him shave off his mustache, it was weird as shit. Bam. Alright. So we got those 2 layers on the doves done. Oh, that's a tonal shift if I ever heard one. Yes, my father actually shaved his mustache at one point when I was in middle school, I think. And sat on the hill, some rider, crossing the plains. I drew a bead on him to practice my aim. I love you. My brother's rifle went off in my hand. A shot rang out across the God damn fucking. It's bad. It was interesting to say the least. I got used to it after a bit, and then of course it grew back, but okay, now we do the actual gray. From the string, went into the sheen. God, what you doing? Okay. Ah, horribly chunky. It came to me, just what I had done. I'm all for no reason, just one hunk of lead. I hung my head. I'm not gonna get paint in my beard. Holy shit. She's in the hospital? Why? What happened? Yeah, I remember low blood pressure. Did she, like, pass out? Shit. I see the gallows up on the hill, and out in the distance, a trick of the brain. I
see a lone rider crossing the plain, and he comes to
Jesus, I'm sorry.
see what they
I'm
done,
very sorry.
and we'll ride together till kingdom come. I pray for
That
God's
really, really sucks, Rose.
mercy, soon I'll be dead. I hung my head, I hung my head, I hung my head, I hung my head.
Weird sensations on her left arm. And they don't think it was like a heart attack or anything, like a heart episode or anything like that, was it?
Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to Ma and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him because he run and hid, but
Well, let me know as soon as you know anything. Petit fifi. And I'm feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Yes. Pentatonics does an amazing version of this song. This is actually a cover of it by Boise Avenue. You know, the first time I ever actually heard this song was on an episode of South Park. There we go. My virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much better than the common weak licentious crowd. Tell me, Maria, I see her. Oh, fire, hellfire, this burning in my soul. Ah, I did not know that, Rose. I'm sorry. You made the devil so much stronger than a man. taste the fires of hell. Alas, let her be mine and mine alone. Yeah, I know that feeling, Rose. I really do. See on her. God have mercy on me. She will be mine, or she will burn. Favorite villain song? Okay. So, doves are done, pretty much. So we just need to glue them on here. That's going to be the hard part because she's a little fragile right now. Nope. Yeah, that was the first time that Disney really did a like heaven and hell kind of thing, because it's straight up, there's some parts in that where you're just like, did the devil just show up? KK. Glue is fucking stanky. This is the hard part. I gotta sit here and hold it long enough. Those are complicated models and stuff. I had a hamster when I was young, like elementary school age. God damn it, come on. He was a little gray hamster. His name was Smokey. There we go. Nope. Fuck. This is the flip side to painting him first. Okay, so that, in theory, should hold for a bit. Come on. Don't do that. There we go. Alright. So set her there, and the next step is to do her wings and her backpack. So it looks like we do the backpack and do the iron halo, and then we'll stick the wings onto that. A lot of detail on that backpack. Well, not a heck of a lot of detail, but enough. Well, it's not a skull there. I thought it was. Okay, it's a fleur-de-lis. So we're going to do most of that in gold, and then do the fleur-de-lis in silver. That's cute. Okay, Just looking at this to see. May do the vents in silver as well. Too much? The farm Games and Tib have it too much? Why are they too much? What is the too much? I'll just do gold. Retributor armor. Retributor armor, Reich and Flesh Shade, and what? Whatever, sorry. Reich and Flesh Shade, get a gold. Jesus. That's in RimWorld? I'm gonna put enough gray on those. Okay. Oh, I want to do. Before I do that, ask you one time. Jesus confide. Chooses my fate, and not to burn again. I lost a whole bunch of my Nuln oil because I accidentally spilled it. Oh, this is Sims. Got to burn again. Here we go. Is it for real? This how I feel. Take me away to another world. No rhyme or reason. Change of the season. Take me away to another world. Ask you one time, please confide. Choose my fate and learn to burn again. Wash our hands with dear actions. In the black hole, I need to burn again. Is it for real? This how I feel. Take me away to another world. Reason, change of the seasons. Take me away to another world. Okay. Now we're going to do gold. I like this Retributor gold. It's very, very good. Away to another. Ooh, cherry pie. Pie. Welcome to my world. This means her backpack's going to look slightly different than the rest of her armor, because I've got different colors for it. There is a young cowboy who lives on the range. His only companions. Canyons. Summer. Thinking about women and glasses of beer. Was it Jim Gaffigan, who was a very, very funny comedian, did this whole stand-up thing where he's talking about food, and he's doing his whole stand-up thing. One of the things he talks about is pie is really how you gauge most of the world, and how weird something is. Cake, candle in a cake, it's somebody's birthday. Candle in a pie, somebody drunk in the kitchen. Sweet baby Jane. God damn it, I fucked that up. Oh well. Bridge to Boston. Of that auction. More to go. Wait, was gonna get a piece of cake that is downstairs, but it tried to kill you last night? What do you mean? Good night, you moonlight ladies. Rockabye, sweet baby Jane. Some of the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down? You want a fennec now? Like a fennec fox? As I walked out on the streets of Laredo, as I walked out on Laredo one day, I spied a young cowboy, wrapped in white linen, as cold as the grave. Your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he say as I boldly walked by. Oh, right, that, yeah. I remember that squishy. Yeah, I remember. I saw that. I saw that this morning, in fact. The saddle, I used to go gay. First to the card house, and then on the roses. Sat in the west, and I'm dying today. Get 6 jolly cowboys to carry my coffin. 6 dance-hall maidens to bear up my nice. They have big old ears. All over my coffin. Roses to deaden the clods as they fall. Then beat the drums slowly. Play the fife slowly. Play the march as you carry me along. Take me to the green valley. Play the sod o'er me. I'm a young cowboy, and I know I done wrong. Then go write a letter Gloves make it to where I don't have paint all over my fingers. Basically, I got tired of having, like, what I used to do is get, like, when I would paint for hours, I would get paint all over me. So I started wearing gloves because I found them, they were cheap, and I originally bought them because I was I was using some rather caustic chemicals to take paint off of old minis that I had painted, but I didn't like them. So I was wearing gloves just to protect my hands. Because what I use is actually alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. And if you have any cuts or open sores on your fingers, it like burns like shit. So I just decided to start wearing gloves. I'm a cowboy, and he know he did wrong. Especially if I'm going to go do something later, or because it won't come off for 2 days. Because it takes time to scrub. It's a dark road. There's a dark way that leads to my heart. It's a word say. It's never gonna find me there, no. I'm an open book. Didn't get there by itself. Didn't get there by itself. The doctor is in. Which quote was that? I tried to make my way. I'm trying to kind of dry this a bit before I roll it over because I don't want that paint to get caught on the sticky tack. The doctor is in. So I recently went back, started playing StarCraft 1 over again. Haven't gotten very far. I'm just like in the first couple Terran missions. Did not age well. Oh, that's cute. Mental note, don't feed a white rat cherry pie. She is now tinted pink around her mouth. Good to know for future reference. Every time you talk about your rabbit, Rose, it makes me think of Bun Bun from Sluggy Freelance. A little lop-eared bunny with a switchblade that can kill anything. I have seen Buns munching on lettuce. It is quite cute. Remember, I has lots of bunnies in my backyard. Oh. Mom loves kale. Mom's loves kale. Snatch dried apple slices from her hand. So fluffy, but you never trust my eyes with her claws. Scared of cutting quick. Aww. So many little fuzzies. Okay, so I'll let that dry a little bit. Actually, that's all the gold I need on that. What I need to do now is do the silver fleur-de-lis. Actually, I'm going to leave those out because I'm about to use them for the wings. Nope. Lead belcher. Let's do lead belcher rainfall. Oh, well, from what I understand, is wraps are basically meat tubes. They can get everywhere and squeeze anywhere they want to. Oh shit, that's not the one that's open. There's that one. Goddamn. This one is. That's what I hear. Ferrets are really stinky. I know what it is. Rose just wants a desk weasel. Nope, didn't shake that enough. Running low on Runefang steel. Okay, so we got a kind of silver part there in the center. Okay. How does this attach on here? Ah, okay. So that part's gonna go right in there. Well, in theory, it's gonna go right in there. I have to clean that out. Painted something I shouldn't have. There we go. This part's going to be easy. Because all of this is just one color. Cattery. It's a place where... a place of kitties. Ow! I poked myself. The other reason we're gloves. Yeah. I'm being careful. Together at Skyfall. Didn't actually see this Bond film. I just really, really like this song. Because Adele is awful. Or awesome. Not awful. Your pickles went bad? You didn't eat them fast enough, Rose? There we go. Come on, come out of there. No, I haven't made any blood sacrifices yet. Almost. Come on. There we go. I really like Casino Royale. Haven't seen... I basically have... Casino Royale is the only recent Bond film I've seen. I didn't see any of... haven't seen any of the others yet. Heard... No, because they're not doing it for the sake of battle. They're doing it for the sake of victory. Yeah, see, that's why I wear gloves. Because now I've got silver all over my fingers. But that means that that can now close properly. It wasn't closing properly before. It's all about intent. I did, however, recently see a film that I very much enjoyed. Or two films, I should say. Okay, so a couple weekends ago, I actually went and saw 4 films that I hadn't seen. Or one of them I had seen before, but 3 I hadn't seen yet. Except for bits and pieces here and there. The one I had seen before was The Crow, which I hadn't seen it in like a while. What I don't I wear gloves for calligraphy, but I don't feel like I have the right to hold the pen. How is it you don't feel like you have the right to hold the pen? The other two I saw, or the other three I saw, were the first, or the two John Wick films, and Zootopia. Like, if you were to wear gloves, you feel disconnected, or you feel disconnected right now? It's a lovely thing that we. It is a lovely thing, the animal. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I get that entirely. Like, that makes, and it makes complete and total sense. I don't think anyone will hold it against you that you felt that way. A lot of people I know, like artists I know, like, don't decide not to wear, like, don't want to wear gloves when they're doing that because they want to get paint all over their fingers because it makes them feel like accomplished. That gets to me, is you'll never really see. Think that gets me doubt. Animal, the animal instinct for me. People posting on Facebook. Well, it's because you were giggling at your rats too much, Squishy. That's why you have the hiccups. But no, I get that. The feel of the wood, all of that. It's the whole thing. Like, I don't like trying to write unless I can smell smoke. Like, unless I can smell the smell of cigar and pipe smoke. If I can't smell it, then it's very hard for me to write. What? Put a butter knife blade first in a cup of water and then drink the entire cup. Okay. So what I'm painting on here now is the Nolan oil, and this is kind of a darkening shade. You know what I think I need to do is run more games. I think that would make me feel better. Just every time I bring up like running a Discord game and stuff like that, there are certain people who I really want to run a game or want to be in a game that I run, and they'll never give me a yay or nay on it. Okay, so we got them going well. The big question is DM what? Everything feels old hack. Like I've done it before, and it's been done before, and I don't want to have to deal with it. Ah, come on. There we go. Hey, Bundy. Give the little girl a snuggle for me. Tell her, meow meow. Wait, I already did that side. That's the side I want. I will say this, I did not miss AggieCon this year. Things were very smooth without it in my life. And from the sky, the wings I heard sigh, as the snowflakes follow my fallen brothers, I'll say this last goodbye. Alright, this one's going to be a little complicated fitting together here. Yeah, nobody wants to play that, though, Dragon Cat. People want to play stuff they're comfortable with. That they know and they understand. Are you serious? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Come on. All that paint just came off. Get off. All of that paint just fucking came off there. I'm just gonna base it. All this way, and now comes the day to bid you farewell. No. There. And just did it again. Fucking hell. Okay. Fucking complicated models. Get on there. past silver streams and run down to the sea. There we go. Don't look at you about what? What? You now have to pester Jez because someone mentioned bleach? Takes me, I cannot tell, all this way, but now comes the day to bid you farewell. Come on. Come off. There we go. Come off. So when I don't want you to stick on there, you stick on there. But when I really need you to not stick on there, or to stick on there, you... Oh, a very fond farewell. Okay. So this one's going to be less complicated because it's big. What colors they need on that? We are almost done. We have just a few pieces left to paint and adhere, and then we're good to go. You have a purr, kitty. Yeah, they're supposed to be fold back. Okay. Drinking off Nightshade. Or no, that is one thing we need. Celeste Gray, Drinking off Nightshade. What does it need? The Theron Gray and the Black Scar. It's Monstratum Gray. There we go. Okay. You should hear Rose go on about Bondi. She's really cute. Oop, I need to mix that more. Burbs. Cute little burbs. You like all animals, Rose. You are a friend to all animals. Just not tarantulas. Friend to all animals except tarantulas. From what I hear, conures are also attention whores, too. Rat Whisperer. This song actually makes me think of Rose. This song makes me actually think of LU. Granted, it's kind of supposed to, but because it's kind of all about mermaids. And I also think depression. No longer understand. I'm sorry. Nothing can hold me. Well, you know, Oahu's not being holed up anymore. If you want to do something with Michael, you now have the option. I'd be swimming home, and I cannot betray my kind. They are here, it's my time. I'm sorry, nothing can hold me. The other thing, I keep thinking about whether or not I want to make a character for, I want to make another character for Oahu and or New Orleans. Because you were saying earlier that nobody plays New Orleans because it was just you and AD. And I'd like to throw a character in there. Mostly I just really want roleplay right now. Oahu, as in O-A-H-U. This song very much is this song's a Rook song. Okay, so if I made a character, would you come play in New Orleans again? And Squishy, we're talking about the RP Discord that Rose and I are on. It's where characters like Gabe and Tibbs come from. And Michael and Eliu, which is what we were talking about earlier. What I would actually really like to do for... That's not what I want. What I'd like to do for our Discord is actually do something similar and set up a freeform RP there of some type. I just don't know what. Well, they're in LA right now. And then David's eventually going to end up in Oahu, probably. Well, he's going to end up in wherever. Victor goes. Amen. 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 Take me to church. We are almost done. We have 2 more pieces to paint and then assemble it, and we're good. Take me to church like a dog at the shrine of your life. Pretty sure that's the correct size. Wait for that. You want to murder pigs. Tasty, tasty pork. Do not see any bigger bases, so yeah, that's the base I need. So you said you have Jeanette and Allison. Isn't Allison your satyr? You steal them their skins? Then you need pork rinds. Let me give you my life. Oh, right, okay. Amen. Amen. Gould boa constrictors. Yeah, we just need to finish painting these 2 wings, and then glue the wings on, glue the backpack on, and then glue her to the base. Yeah, I know the feeling. I really do feel like it's later than it is. I'm already feeling tired. Typically what I've been doing lately when I'm painting is I've actually been sitting here and painting while I listen to one of the Good Samaritans I know, hint, she's here in this chat, gave me a copy of the Harry Potter books, audiobooks, and I've been listening to those while I paint, which is kind of weird when you're painting this like blood-flecked, like evil creature and you're listening to Harry Potter. Da, 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 da. Just a shadow away, yeah. Alright, last coat on this part of the wing. That is an interesting question, Rose. Is that as weird as trying to read a woman's perspective on sex? I don't know. I've never tried to read a woman's perspective on sex. Should I be taking time to read that? Oh, that, yes. That really wasn't weird, it was just different. And I'm always waiting for you to say that you want me to finish reading it. Or continue reading it, because we're still at the beginning. Shadow away. It's just a shadow away. It's just a shadow away. Shadow away. Sister. Well, I know for a fact that I'm busy Mondays. I'm usually streaming other days. Until I get a job, I'm free during the day. There we go. That's hard to tell from the rest of it, but that is one part of the wing done. Now I just need to do the other side of the wing. Actually, before I continue that. Skin and linen. West. Over these dreams in the mist. These dreams go on when I close my eyes. I just got to the end of Chamber of Secrets. I'm not very far. These dreams go on when I close my eyes. Second of night, I live another life, these dreams. I can't resist. I need to hide away from the pain. There's something out there I can't resist. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna do a little lighter on that shade. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't even seen the movie. But it's just, I'm kind of on the fence about how I feel about it. About, Fantastic Beasts. I'm a bit of a Harry Potter purist. Says the man who, like, wants to write his own Harry Potter fanfiction, or has written his own Harry Potter fanfiction. Someone made to wave the flag. Ooh, the red, white, and blue. When the band plays, play to the chief. Ooh, they point the cannon at you, y'all. It ain't me. I ain't no senator's son. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. A spoon in hand. Oh, they help themselves. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'll let you know what I decide on that. Almost done with that. It ain't me, the fortunate one. It ain't me. There we go. Who knows how long I've been awake now? The shadows on the wall sleep. They keep calling me, beckoning, beckoning, beckoning. Getting thinner. My age has never made me wise. Ah, there we go. Okay. So now we just need to do the top part of the wing there. There's nothing left to say now. There's nothing left to say now. Give it up, yeah, yeah. Give it up now. Give it up, yeah, yeah. Ugh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. There's nothing left to say now. Here we go. All right. Left to say now. There's nothing left to say now. Give it up, yeah, yeah. Give it up now. Give it up, yeah, yeah. Give it up now. There's nothing left to say now. There's nothing left to say now. Give it up, yeah, yeah. Give it up now. Give it up, yeah, yeah. Give it up now. Keep falling, I keep falling out. Keep falling, I keep falling out. You guys still awake out there? Well, I remember you were saying that you were kind of tired there, Squishy, and were wanting to go to sleep. You weren't the only one. Rose was talking about it, too. Still with me? I know, guys, this isn't the best or most interesting part of the night. Well, that's not good, Dragon Cat. Ooh, cucumber salad. Yeah, cucumber, zucchini is also a good one. When I'm actually dehydrated, I and I need to eat something, watermelon. That's a good example. I have watermelon. Speaking of which, I've got some in the fridge. I should totally get on that when I'm done here. Riken Flesh Shade. This kind of gives it that bronzy look. I should make a drunk watermelon. What's a drunk watermelon? Is it watermelon soaked in vodka? I'm sorry, Dragon Cat. Gotcha. Okay. Ah, I get it, yeah. Yeah. But she can have chocolate as much as she wants. Rose can. You know she can't have alcohol. Gotcha. Old gold. That's what that looks like. Old gold. There we go. Okay. Just one more piece. One more piece to paint on this. Oh, wait, that is the wrong fucking color. That's an interesting feeling. Okay, so got that. Gotcha. A little bit of Newland oil. Okay, I'll let that dry a little bit there. What that's gonna do is kind of smooth out and take out the shine that that black has. Now, another small brush. That'll work. That moment when you're searching for paint, there it is. Da, 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 da. Give that a little bit more time to dry. Or, no, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and jump straight to the next wing. Okay, so we got one wing done. Last piece to paint. Nice. Jack Daniel's chocolate mousse pie. Well, you probably just liked it because it had, you know, chocolate in it. Because it's chocolate. My dad makes this amazing berry pie for the holidays. That's like old-fashioned berry pie. The problem is he normally doesn't put enough thickener inside of it. Also, that's what she said, Rose. He normally doesn't put enough thickener in it, so it ends up coming up like a cobbler, but we'll still eat the shit out of it anyway. Also what she said, Rose. to fly from her alone shall die. Here we go. Buzz, buzz. Rum cake. So many fucking messages here. Yeah, that makes sense, Rose. That's the part I really dislike about like using the app for Twitch is you can't really see. You can either choose to engage in the chat or you can choose to actually watch the video. You can't do both. There we go. Jinxie actually makes really good bananas foster the same way. Why for you boop my nose, Squishy? You are my sweetest downfall. I loved you first. I loved you first. I have to go. I have to go. Your hair was long when we first met. Not even once. You are my sweetest downfall. I loved you first. I loved you first. It's cute and you must boop my nose. Why for you must boop my snoot? Your hair was long when we first met. Sam sent to my bed, told me that my hair was red. And I was beautiful when you came into my bed. So funny. Done alright. 2 in the morning Come on. Gotcha. Alright, now the other side. Even once. You are my sweetest downfall. I loved you first. Ba, ba, ba. I should know who I am by now. I walk the record stand somehow, thinking of winter. Your name is the splinter inside me while I wait. I remember the sound of your November downtown. I remember the truth. A warm December with you. But I don't have to make this mistake. And I don't have to stay this way. If only I would wait. We'll see how busy I am. Winter. Splinter inside. We'll see how busy I am at the time. God knows what I'll be doing or where I'll be or what's going on. True. Warm December with you. But I don't have to make this mistake. And I've lost myself in rough blue waters in your eyes, and I miss you still. Remember the sound of your November downtown. Ah! Ah! Got paint all over my pants. Luckily this stuff doesn't stain. And we already heard this song once tonight. There we go. Okay. One more code on that. For forever and a year, whispering. Yeah, I know that feeling. I really do. Being up, like, being to the point where you're so tired that you can't sleep. Laying down, eating snow. My fur is hot, my tongue is cold. That's the other way around. My tongue is hot, my fur is cold. Spider web. Rose often will make statements like she'll hear that and then she'll go, "Oh, somebody's painting." Right. So we got that. We got the wing part done. Now we need to do just the frame of it, and we'll have the last piece done here. No powder on the market? What are you talking about? All I could hear was my heartbeat kept sounding like I had two hearts beating in my chest. That was weird. BDO, you have blackstone powder to craft anything. Really? And there's none of it on the market right now. So time to go a gathering, I guess, Rose? red right hand. Been a good boy. Your lifetime to destroy. Be a single thing that you can do. He's a god, he's a man, he's a ghost, he's a guru. Into this desecrated land, the red right hand. Yeah. This keeps spilling paint tonight. I don't know how that sloshed out of there. His red right hand. Got that. Go. He's a catastrophic plan designed and directed by his red right hand. Okay, so I need to do the black and the Newlin oil, and we'll be done with that piece. Almost done. Now, then it will become the very interesting perspective of how to glue it. Okay. Well, you guys keep talking about eating, and I'm starting to get pretty hungry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Balance. Find peace. One thing. No 10,000 things. Just win, baby. I will be your shield. My attention. Still time. Engaging in any rigorous activity is with you. Amazing. Make every second count! Flow like the river. It's money, friends. Training will do this just fine. It's possible. Peace be upon you. Good night. Sleep well. I will talk to you soon. I'm with you. This song. This fucking song. God damn it. Of course. The moment I try to glue on the other wing, the first one breaks off. Stop. Like painting them. I absolutely hate fucking gluing shit together. I should put it to where you guys can see it. Ah. Stick. 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 You piece of shit. Come on. Come on. Stick on there. Let that dry a little bit. God damn it! Stay. Of course. Oh, god damn it, don't you fucking fall off too. They do? God damn it, come on. BDO girls make erotic noises whenever they're gathering. Really? Don't... Why are you not sticking? Oh, come on. And the other one's fucking coming off. Stick, damn it. And of course, the glue on it is actually not... is actually fucking up with the paint, too. Come on. Get on there. Get in there. Nope. Don't you fucking fall. Don't you fucking do that. Come on. Now's going to be the hard part. Because I've got 3 pieces on this backpack that are not held on very well. Stop. Stupid camera. Refocus. Come on. Refocus. There we go. She's all done. And she will join my collection of models now. Anyway, thank you guys very much for joining me this evening. It was fun. We got some stuff done. We got some people painted and ready to go. Join me tomorrow when we're going to be doing Throwdown Thursday. I haven't decided what we're going to do for Throwdown Thursday yet. It will probably be, I want to say, either the Division or, I don't know, probably the Division or Destiny, maybe. May do Doom. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Otherwise, though, I do want to thank you guys for joining me, and thank you for being here tonight. And I hope to see you tomorrow, and I will let you guys know how the interview goes. But other than that, thank you again very much, and I hope to see you guys soon. Good night.